This is the growth strategist, Ambler, with your growth strategy tip of the week. And I want to talk to you about the concept of greatness. Yep, Jim Collins has made a huge difference. I love his books. He's a great speaker. Made a big difference in the world, frankly. But I want to warn you, think about, before you get all drunk about the concept of greatness, you have to take a look at your business to make sure that everybody on your team wants the same thing. Because I've seen some folks that when there's a lone person that seems driven to greatness and they haven't really sold the motivation, sold the benefits of going from being very good to great, they can seem greedy, egotistical, or even obsessive. So I'll tell you a story of one of our clients. They're a very, very, very good business. And they recently, the whole executive team has bought in to the concept of moving to really being great. The key that I think will make it work for them is that the reason they want to do it is they want to get ahead of their clients. I mean, way ahead. They can see some of the problems that are going to be facing this particular target market. And they want to prevent those issues. They want to stop the brick wall from chasing some of these people. And so they're going to need new technologies and new methodologies to be there and make a difference and help their customers make a difference. That's better and maybe more compelling than just a little more money or a little more credit, because all of that will come if they were the ones that advanced that whole industry. But I think the idea of running to greatness is more fragile than most companies really realize. In their case, the strategy is interdependent, like lots of interlocking parts. If the technology improvements move too slowly, the marketing campaigns may not happen or they'd be less effective. If the operational advances get all bogged down, then some of the human resource approaches would be more difficult to execute. If the sales prospecting model, it gets all bogged down or isn't quite followed through with, then everything else could be compromised. It's tricky to really lift, you know that. And everyone in their company is going to be learning new skills. So the HR initiatives about upward mobility and career development and rewarding improvements may appeal to most of the folks, but they have to understand that it won't appeal to everybody. And they're going to have some people who leave, even though they're choosing greatness. It's too threatening to some people. What drives leaders to a very good company? Let me say that again. What drives leaders of a very good company to choose to go to great? There's some things that you used to count on to help you move quickly that aren't there. There may not be the same sense of urgency that companies that are trying to avoid bankruptcy have. There might not be a sense of losing ground to a more aggressive competitor that helps you remember why you're doing it. There may not be a key person that's looking to sell or retire that makes you hurry up. There really might not be a compelling reason for some of the key people who are already making a lot of money to push to greatness to make more income. You may not have some of the compelling reasons to follow through. My point is, it can be easier for you to follow through on a strategic plan that pulls your business out of a hole than it is to follow through on a plan to be great. Just be aware of it. I'm not recommending that you make a problem. I am just asking you to think about, when you make a commitment or even consider going to great, check out your commitment to perseverance. Check out your internal sales skills. It isn't just to the customers you're going to have to be convincing. It is an internal sale. This is the growth strategist, Ambler, with your growth strategy tip of the week.